Hello subscribers, welcome to a live stream of Wizardry 6 Remastered. So I'm going to be starting a new playthrough of my remaster mod here, which for those that haven't seen this before, welcome. I've recreated Wizardry 6 with the Wizardry 7 engine. So get all the perks and benefits of that engine, quality of life things. Plus I added some new areas in the game. Bunch of new options, balanced it, lots more items, things of that nature. So we're going to be playing this Iron Man mode. So if the party wipes, no saves coming, it's game over. Last time I did this about a month ago, we made it all the way to the end of the game and got wiped by some mind flayer type enemies. So this time I'm going to have to grind to higher level before I attempt that area, since I am playing Iron Man Expert. So that's the plan. So we'll do character creation and then get going. Hey, Bo and Boxy, welcome to the stream. How are you two doing tonight? Yeah, we got an early one tonight, Bo. I'm doing well. Thanks for asking. Yeah, thank you, Boxy. Seems like a time for Beauregard to the bold to show up again, Bo says. Yeah, that's true. Good call. All right, so what we're gonna do, just to speed this up a little bit, is just name the character A, and then we'll decide to rename them after we create them. It is a lot faster to create characters because I made it where you don't have to sit through a lot of really low rolls. You'll get higher rolls more frequently. So we got to decide our party composition here. I've already decided I do want an elf ranger. I know for sure. So let's start with that. Doesn't matter, male or female. Let's go ahead and do female. And get our points going. That's not nearly enough bonus points. I'm going to take 20 bonus points minimum on all characters. Looks like Boxy watched 3 consecutive streams this month and sparked a watch streak. Hey, that's good news, Boxy. You hit a special milestone. We gotta announce that one. Or as Kipper would say, congratulations. Hey, cool Matt dude, welcome to the stream. How you doing? So, and another announcement here. So, cool Matt dude is actually a colleague of mine. I invited him to the stream tonight. So his name's Jake. So welcome, Jake. How are you doing tonight? This is a lot more fun than work, isn't it? Hey, and DC's here. Welcome, DC. How you doing? And River's here. Welcome, River. We got a lot of people popping in tonight. How's everybody doing? You're still working, DC? Gotcha. That's a bummer. Okay, 20 bonus points. We gotta take it. That's what I said my minimum was, so. Okay, what I want to do here is have high dex, and then over time, hopefully, speed will increase as well. Speed and strength. 12 hit points. I gotta redo this character. That's not good enough, guys. Not for Expert Iron Man. That was not good enough. Okay, 23. That's better. There we go. 13 hit points, 16, 16. This is good enough. Let's find an elf portrait. Bo's greeting Jake. DC says, I was going to start on a Wizardry 6 party, but I forget if you can transfer folks from this version. Yes, I made a tool. I created a special tool you can download that will do a full party transfer, including all items to Wizardry 7. So if you're level 30 when you complete this, and you don't even have to complete it, you could just start the game, and transfer at any time. It'll transfer everything. All your spells, all your items, and your levels. So it's up to you to decide how strong you want to be when you start Wizardry 7. You could drop all the items you found because your level is going to be so high. But yeah, that's up to you. Okay, but yeah, you have to execute that tool and choose your save game file. And it'll convert it for you. All right, the Ranger, obviously, we're going to have going with bows here, at least in the beginning. I do want to have a rogue, so I'm not going to worry about skullduggery. Put 1 point in ninjutsu. And I'll put 4 in mapping and 1 in alchemy right now. Bo says if you aren't going to save scum, you need to character roll scum. That's correct. Okay, so that's our first character. And why did I pick the Raw Wolf picture? I got distracted. Looking for a female elf ranger. This one here is good. And then let's rename her. Haven't had a Gwen for a while. You need to get that thing. Yeah, if you download the mod itself, DC, the Wizardry 6 Remaster, there's a subfolder in there that'll have that tool in it. Okay, so let's do a rogue. And Bo was here first, so Bo, you're gonna be a rogue. I just gotta figure out what race. Hobbit. 25 bonus points. There we go. Now we're talking. And then this game is called Thief. It's not called Rogue. So let's get speed, dexterity. Now you might ask, why don't I start these at 18? And the reason is because when you level up, there's a random chance for multiple attributes to go up. So if we put it at 18, you could miss a bonus period, or it'll just end up going into some attributes you don't necessarily want. So that's why we want those in 17. 10 hit points, that's not bad for a rogue. Hobbit. There we go. And we have lots of options here. I have to decide if I want the rogue up front. So the ranger is going to be in the back. I do think I'll have the rogue up front, but yeah. So let's do wand and dagger, sword, throwing. So this is going to be my skullduggery guy. Let's dump a bunch of points in there. And scribe. We'll have him use some scrolls. Okay, so we got to rename this to Beauregard. Oh, won't fit. Bow. I can't get it. He'll just be Beauregard because we can't get it to fit. Bilbo, yeah. Yeah, Bilbo. EC says it's the pin, post, and programming, right? Yes, the pin. One of the pins will be the most recent version. Not programming, no. Go to the DFortae Wizardry 6 Remastered channel. It's on there. Okay, what else are we gonna have? Definitely want a fighter. No. Could do Lord. No, let's do a fighter. So, gosh, who is next? I'm gonna have to scroll back. I think it was Boxy. Yeah, it was Boxy. Boxy's gonna be a fighter. Oh, we already have a Boxy. That's why it's... Hold on. Let me delete the other characters that we had before. Boxy must have been a priest before. Okay. I don't want to do a human. I hardly ever do humans. $23 points. Look at that. Let's get them evenly distributed here. I do want to have someone that has high strength. These are more important. 17 hit points. Nice. You found it? Alright, DC. Bo says, our Hobbit can't pronounce the D, so he's Beauregard. That's right. River says Boxy has to be a melee fighter. That's right, he is. Now I have to find a human-looking fighter. Because I hardly ever make humans. I mean, he could be one. So could he. So could he. Let's do this one. I don't use this picture very often. 11 bonus points. We have no idea what he's going to end up with, so let's put a point in all those. And I've added some special shields in the game that you can actually use as weapons. I'll put 1 point in that. And he starts with a... Actually, do they start with swords? I don't remember now. It's either that or axe, so we'll just do this. Pretty sure they do start with a sword. And... let's make you the scout. And let's have you use some artifacts. Okay. So we have 3 there. Gosh, now I have to see who is next. I don't know if I can scroll that up to see. Ah, it's Jake. Jake is next. Cool math dude. So I'll see if cool math will fit. If it doesn't, then he's going to be Jake. So we have a tank right now in the fighter. We have a rogue who's going to do some pretty heavy damage. We have a ranger. He's going to do lots of critical hits. We need casters. So Jake's going to be a caster. Let's see. Cool math. Nope, won't fit. It would be cool math. Jake's my favorite name. Cool math dude says. Let's see. All right, Jake. I'm going to be a caster, and I have to decide which one. I want it to be one of the 4 main. I'm not doing a bishop. So it's either going to be priest, sonic, mage, or alchemist. I think he's going to be a mage. And let's do an elf. 24, nice. Definitely intelligence and piety here. So he has max spell points. And then speed. So he can cast quickly. Fact. Let's drop that by 1 and do this. Jake's the glass cannon. He has 5 hit points. elf male. It's probably going to be him. Because they don't have too many elf male pictures. Mage is perfect, he says. Good. Alright, he's going to use a staff. Maybe he's throwing. Or a sling. We don't know yet, so we're going to do that. And then one in oratory, one in swimming. And then we're going to put all points into thaumaturgy. So he can learn spells quickly. I gotta decide what I want to invest my spell points in. I'm gonna get sleep for some crowd control. And big frost. Okay, we need 2 more. I gotta see who is next. Oops. BC. BC was next. And then River. River's the last one. Alright. So I want another caster. Mages obviously can't heal, so that's... I need a healer. Either Alchemist or Priest. Last time I think I did Sanic and Priest. So this time we'll do Alchemist and Mage. Okay. So DC is going to be an Alchemist. Let's make him a gnome. 21 bonus points. I may redo him. Let me see. Yeah, let's redo. I want to try to get more than that. Alchemists need a lot. Nope. I only have 2 characters left and we're 19 minutes in, so that's pretty quick. River says you put a lot more effort into team creation than I do in RPGs. Well, I'm playing Iron Man, you gotta remember that. It's critical. Because you can't reload. Expert Iron Man requires good creation. 22. Alright. We'll take it. Let's get these to 18. Put 1 in Dex. Oh, his speed's so bad. That's okay. That's okay. Hold on a minute. Let me double check something. No, I know that's right. Okay. I think I'm changing my mind on the gnome. That speed's just too bad. Too bad for a caster. We're gonna go with elf. 26, okay. Now we're talking. That's a lot better. Yes. Okay. We use him as the alchemist. River says, fair enough, didn't realize that, yeah. And Boxy says, DC can't stand gnomes anyway. Good. I made a good choice then. Or bards, so I would of course make DC a gnome bard. So the alchemist, we again don't know throwing, sling, or pole and staff. He's gonna be in the back. He doesn't need oratory, so let's put some in swimming. Dump it all into alchemy. 15, because his piety and intelligence were so high. So on level 2, he'll have a second level spell. That's going to be great. We definitely need heal wounds. And acid splash. Okay, one left. And it goes to River. DC says something of Mook Lord, Felper Samurai, Lizard Man Monk, Elf Ranger, Fairy Bishop, Roll Sanic. Why would you hurt me like that, Boxy? Okay, River. Oh, I need another tank up front. We have a fighter. We have a rogue. Last time I think I had a monk. I'm not doing that again. We got the weird ones, you know. When I say weird, I mean more hybridish samurai and ninja. Samurais aren't great tanks, they're decent. Ninjas are, once they get low armor class, they're ridiculous tanks. The resistances aren't the best though. I think I'm gonna go with a Lord, so I get some priest spells and have some regen. So let's do a Dwarf Lord. 25 bonus points, nice. Let's get him nice and balanced here. Like it. 18 hit points. He'll definitely be using a sword for a while. Let's get that up higher. And we have our party. Okay, fighter first. Lord. Thief. Ranger. Alchemist, Mage. Here we go. River says, that's great. Whenever I play online games, I'm always the tank. Approaching the gate with confidence. You know if things get too hairy, you can always turn and run back out. What's this? Here's someone was in a hurry to get out and dropped a journal. Oxy got the idea. You're in the entrance chamber of the castle. It appears to be empty, and a heavy coat of dust covers the floor. Small scampering noises echo down far distant corridors. Reminder that it is you who are the intruder here. Alright, let's get equipped. So yeah, the fighter starts with a sword. Also, DC says, I was thinking either Sonic or Mage. Which one is better for 8? That's totally subjective, DC. I like psionics better, but most people don't. Most people like mages more. Actually, we can dual wield these. can't hit with that, so you might as well not even equip it. We'll end up giving that to the thief once he throws these bite dirks. Another dagger. And this also goes to the thief. Okay. Save. Iron 1. Did that save? I think it did. Yeah, it said saving. Okay. Why do I like psionics better? In Wizardry 8, there's a spell called Psionic Blast, which in my opinion is the best or one of the best spells in the game, because you can target a group with it, and they can even, and it does damage. It's the only damage attack spell in the game. So you can do it through walls and just snipe enemies like crazy with it, and it actually can turn them insane at the same time. Psionics get Pandemonium, which is also one of the best spells in the game. They get Haste, another one of the best spells, Hypnotic Lure. So they're very supporting type casters that if you use them right, you can like just own everything with them. But they are a lot harder to play. It's more difficult playing them. Yeah, yeah. In Wizardry 8, the hybrids, they can't cast spells nearly as powerfully as the main casters. So by the time a monk gets Sonic Blast, I mean, they can do okay with it, but it doesn't do much. They're just too low power on it. Okay, neatly inscribed upon the metal face of the chest are these words, "Open me second." So if we open this one now, we're going to get a Staff of Missiles. If we open the other chest now, we'll get a Sword of Striking. So the question is, which one do we want? The Sword of or the Staff of Missiles is short range, so it's still not. We can invoke the magic missile charges in it, but we can't attack with it from range. Sword of Striking just gives it +1 to hit, I think, maybe +2 to hit, which translates to 5 to 10% chance to hit. I'm gonna open this one. Inside the chest are some keys, a staff, and a scroll, which reads, "Beware the cannon fodder of the mind." Oh yeah, and my artifacts is gonna be so bad right now. I think fighter, I put 1 point in, 2 points. Can't identify it. So we'll just have to drag it around for now. Yeah, Rangers. You're talking about Wizardry 8 still? Or are you talking about Wizardry 6 or 7 BC? Cure but twice, healing thrice, 1 life for D ×7. That we're going to be taking advantage of with this party, with Iron Man play. That's for sure. I think these are cure poison. We're not going to be able to identify any of this stuff. Okay. So that looks good. Let's see, where do we want to go first? I think we'll probably just grind up to level 2. 'Cause level 1 is super scary. Beauregard. One thing I really like about the Wizardry 7 engine is your weapon skills don't level up nearly as fast. In 6, they level up ridiculously fast, which makes it not nearly as challenging. In this one, it takes a lot more work to get them leveled up. Gosh, I'm trying to think of which area I want to do that. Let's do this over here. Think of this zone. Keep closed. Let's grab this real quick too. Lodged within the throat of a crushed skull, you discover a strange key as if the deceased was trying to swallow it. Fizzled sleep. Jake fizzled sleep. He needs more training. They're all missing. Alright, there we go. Frost. Yeah, if you grind in that one area over there, I think you're more likely to fight rogue leaders, which you do not want to face on level 1. I don't think I can face those over here. Oh, at least I have some hit points. Alchemists don't have oratory skills, so you're not really doing any training when you're casting with them. But I'm still doing it because these fights are dangerous when you're on level 1. Okay. There we go, 225 experience. It's more like it. That thief's a little sketchy in the beginning. Can be killed quite easily. And for those that aren't familiar with this game, the red is your hit points, yellow is your stamina, and blue is your spell points, basically. I think the thief levels up first, probably around 1200 experience or something. Doesn't require too much. And then fighters next, I believe. Once we get to level 2, we'll be in a lot better shape. Thinking the Alchemist may even be able to get Blinding Flash the next level up. Be a huge help. So we already have 425 experience. Hey Sastam, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Still playing Dwarf Fortress? Hey, it's cool. It's another one of my colleagues, guys. It's Cody. Yeah, cool AI dude. Oh, that's great. So it's a little inside joke there. Cody's got his master's degree studying artificial intelligence. So welcome to the stream, Cody. Yes, actual colleague. Yeah, Jake is cool math dude. He's one of my colleagues, and then Cody is another one, and he's cool AI dude. Cody's a big gamer too. He plays lots of board and card games as well. I don't think you do. I don't know if you can chat or not, Cody, but you don't stream, do you? I know you play some games with groups of friends. I didn't think you did any kind of streaming. Ooh, 6 bats. Okay. Sleep. River says, neat. I'm not a colleague. I'm a random weirdo on the internet. Nice to meet you. Sadstam says, you're not supposed to tell anyone you're a Twitch streamer. Hey, I can tell Cody and Jake. They're gamers too, so. You know how us developers are. We like our games. And Cody says, no, I'm not streaming. I was going to give you a shout out if you had a channel on here, Cody. There is there's another Cody that sometimes chats in the streams. And he does have a Twitch channel, but that's a different one. Okay, we better heal the thief before we die. Okay, we got our heal in. And you're out of spell points, so it's down to the attackers. River says, I think it matters what you are streaming. I have a hard time finding anything objectionable about 4K stream. Well, yeah, and I keep it family friendly too. Or at least I try to. Everybody will enjoy. Okay. That was probably some good training there. It doesn't tell you in Wizardry 6 and 7 when skills increase like it does in 8. But if we start looking... Yeah, see, Fighter's Sword's already 12. So's the Lord's. The Thief has his sword up to 8. Ranger's up to 9 on bows. Alchemist hasn't got any because they don't have Oratory. The Mage's Oratory's up to 9. So, getting some good training here. All right, how much experience do we have? About 600. Yeah, so the Thief's about halfway to level 2. And I promise, once I get to level 2, I'm not going to grind here anymore. We're going to move on. But it's just too dangerous when you're playing this on Expert Iron Man to try to face any serious enemies. Level 1. There's a lot of great streamers out there. I wish I had more time to watch more. Okay. Let's do a frost this time. We're not getting much from those, but you gotta play it safe, guys. The level 2. Here we go. Here's different. 8 vines. This might be some good experience. These are probably what are they called? Creeping vines. Jake put 3 to sleep. And 1 still asleep. And we can tell because this is the number that are there, and 4 means that's how many are able to take an action. So there's only 1 sleeping. And we just killed it. Oh, it's only 78 experience. Yeah, those were the really weak vines. And if anybody has any questions about the Wizardry 6 versus 7 engine, where I recreated all this, let me know. Because I explain it in the notes, but I mean, a lot of people don't read notes. Sometimes there's too many. Nice. We got to be close on him. 877, yeah. Oh, and River, I don't know if you saw my last Battletoads stream, but I made it to level 7 now pretty consistently. That's the one with like these vertical things that close that you have to go through. It's like a side scroller. And I made it to the area where the bombs dropped in the sky. I think I almost got through that. I can make it there very consistently now. Yeah, is that what's called? The fall level? It's like these things start to close in on you, and you have to hurry up and go through them or it zaps you. Oh, hey, Fennel Girl, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Thank you for the raid. Oh, that's a different level? Okay. DC, Acid Splash, Jake Frost. Yes, you're in the jets. Yes, you're on a jet ski in the air. That's correct. There we go. So the thief only needed 900 experience. We got strength, vitality, and 7 hit points. That was a huge deal. That's going to be a big help. Skullduggery, which is disarming traps. Scribe. Yeah, that was a big deal there. So, Finnel Girl, where were you streaming? Oh, Bard's Tale 1. Oh, really? The remastered or the original? And have you played the remaster? The remaster makes it easier. Yeah, I couldn't go back to the original after that. They did such a good job with that remaster. It's the best remaster of a game I've ever seen. That's fun. You have no idea how to pass time? Go into the guild. If you go into the adventure guild at nighttime, it only works at night. If you do that, it'll make it daytime when you come out. If you go in the adventure guild during daytime, it doesn't do anything. DC says 100% or a billion% agree with you. Can't do old version anymore. Oh, you kept trying the taverns? Yeah, just go in the adventure guild. Come out in magic time, it becomes daytime. Otherwise, you can wait real time just sitting there. It'll eventually become daytime. Yeah, exactly. DC says there's just too much stuff to do nowadays. I don't know if I mentioned it. DC's a streamer. I don't think I said that on this stream. Trying to think of who else is in the chat. Is anybody else in the chat stream? Boxy. I think Boxy's gonna start streaming. He hasn't yet. Does anybody else that's in here stream? Sastam used to a long time ago. He hasn't for a long time. DC says, I'm barely a streamer. No, you're not. Why do you say that? You must have 3 or 4 levels of experience on everyone at this point. Oh, so yeah, you're waiting to get into the review board, huh? Here we go, level 2 fighter. So he gets intelligence. Not an attribute that we need, but that's okay. Work on his sword. Scouting. Actually, let's get his swimming up first. I want to get it up to 10. Artifacts, fine. Oxy says, sooner or later I might not get around to it for several months. Okay. How much experience do we have? 1077. So the Lord and Ranger, probably a little bit off. Oh, you're going to stream again soon, Sastam? Cool. Let me see if I can do this right. I never really do this. Shout out. Let's shout out to DC. How do I do this? There we go. There's that. Then we have... So Sadstam, which is Lemonhead ST. It's not wanting to show his name. There we go. He's going to start streaming again. Oh, it says I have to wait 3 minutes before giving her a shout out. Okay. I got a timeout. And then I'll shout out Finnel Girl when that time's out. We need to spread the word about all of the great streamers, especially retro streamers out there, so we can all learn about each other. No worries. Alchemist and Mage are probably going to level up before the Lord. I think the Lord's last. Okay, at least it's not rogue leaders. One of these is hiding, at least one. That's why it's got that exclamation point there. One of them's hiding in shadows. Ouch. 3 asleep. Ooh. Okay, he's no longer hiding. So that was probably the one that threw the knife that hit DC. I'm hard time penetrating their armor. How dare they hit DC? Ouch. Alright, I'm gonna start doing thrust instead of swing. One down. Good job, DC. Thrust, thrust, thrust. And you're out of spell points, so dodge. Dodge. All right, 2 down. Ooh. Is a ranger worth it in part 8? DC says. Are you playing the vanilla version? Are you gonna play the vanilla version? Is that if you're playing the vanilla version, probably not. But if you're playing my mod, then yes. Always using the mod from now on. Okay, yes, then it would be worth it. The Ranger got quite a good boost in all of my mods, really. Yeah, if you play my 6 remaster, the Ranger got a big boost. Critical hits and some other things. So yeah, they're definitely worth it. Vanilla, no. Vanilla, they're terrible in 6. And 7, they're not even quite mediocre, but they're a lot better. And then in 8, they're even better, but they're still kind of underpowered. One left. Yeah, these were tough. Should be some good experience, hopefully. Ouch. Come on, somebody hit him. There we go. River took him out. 261. And we found a key. Great. There's the Lord level. Piety, good. 10 hit points. Nice. Okay, I don't know. No, we're not going to get a spell on this level. Ranger level 2, nice. Dexterity, great. 8 hit points, okay. Go 20. Let's get swimming up there. And it's going to be my mapper. Level 2 alchemist. Dexterity, great. 4 hit points. Probably going to use a sling. Swimming. Wow. Because his intelligence and piety is so high, he's getting great academia. Yeah, we'll get a second level spell now. Blinding Flash. River says, I try my best. Okay, Mage got Vitality, Dexterity, Strength. 3 hit points. And I think we'll get a second level spell, Jake. Oh, yeah, there we go. Magic Missiles. We're getting Magic Missiles. That's an area of effect spell. Okay, let me see if I can do my shoutouts now. The next one. Lemonhead. You're next. Okay. And then we'll go Final Girl one once time goes by here. Final Girl says, I was thinking about starting Wizardry 6 today instead of Bard's Tale, and I came looking for your mod. I remember you said it was on Discord, but then I couldn't find your Discord. If you go to my YouTube channel, and just search for Wizardry 6 Remaster. I always post in the comment there. Actually, all of my videos, I post a link to the Discord. So you can just go there. Nice. Okay, no more grinding. Let's see. Let's go visit Queequeg, shall we? He's an NPC. I think this is the one. Yeah. You literally just downloaded the Remastered DC? Cool. Wait, you heard a noise. Silent, mysterious dark man appears from out of the shadows. May I interest you in a bargain? So we have 894 gold. We have found like pretty much nothing. So we don't have anything to really sell. Let's see what he's selling. Okay. A lot of these rats we're fighting hit the lower part of the body more. I think I'm gonna buy some leather leggings, some buskins, suede pants, suede doublet. Doublet? Doublet? I don't know how you pronounce that. Okay, leather leggings is going to the rogue. Armor class dropped by 4. That's a huge deal. The suede doublet is also going to go to him. He's got 7. Lower's better, by the way. This is old school D&D-ish rules. PC says, were any changes made regarding mana recharge in this version? Yes. Yeah, the mana recharge with the 7 engine alone, without me doing anything, is already a lot better than 6. 6, it was kind of screwed up and broken. But then on top of that, I changed some attributes required for certain classes to make regen more appropriate for them. And then like the hybrid type classes were overpowered in 6 and 7. They became too strong with spells. So they only get spells every other level now. Not every level, but they start getting them 1 level earlier. Either 1 or 2 levels earlier. So you start getting spells a little earlier. But yeah, as far as the regen, the attribute changes affect it. Plus getting higher than 18, like 19 and 20, also give a boost more, which didn't happen in the vanilla ones. Okay, suede pants. Those are going to go to the mage. And then the buskins will go to... Fighter has enough hit points. Let's give those to the mage also. We still can't identify this. Little girl says, would you recommend your balance mod or your mod to use the Wizardry 7 engine? The Wizardry 7 engine one, for sure. You get so many quality of life boosts. Jake says, I'd love to wear some leather leggings with suede pants. Unfortunately, you can only wear one at a time. Okay, let's see. Let's go back upstairs and open this gate. Yeah, this gate here. Let's see if we can open this. Don't know if we're gonna have enough. There's a chance we... Actually, wait a minute. Can this be jammed? I don't think you can jam this. And then as soon as I say that, it jams. That's hilarious. I didn't think gates could be jammed, but they can. Okay. So let's see if that key I got will open it. It's either an iron key or a copper key. It was the right key. It was iron, I think. Nice. Piles of rotted furniture lie strewn around the room. In the center rests remains of a massive wood table, suggesting a former meeting chamber. And let's hope our rogue doesn't set off the trap. River's got a A in Calc 1 and a B in Calc 2. Nice. So I have a question for you. How many numbers are there? Oh, is this one of those philosophical things? Okay, let's check this out. So we know it's that one. It can't be the one to the left. It's poison darts. Oh! Beauregard. How could you? Okay. Got some goodies though. Let's see if I can rest through this poison. Yes, we rested through it. We didn't have to cast or use a cure poison potion. You need that mage healed. Failed. That's okay. RNG. Okay. Guessing I can't identify any of this stuff. Feather darts. That's actually good because we can have the mage or alchemist start throwing those. Throwing knives. Give that to the thief. Let's see, mage, you're gonna start throwing these. The rest of these we don't really need to open right now, but it will give us a little training potentially. Failure. Only dust and cobwebs remain in this now empty room. Few remnants of broken chairs lie clumped in this once dainty parlor. Jammed, okay. Nope, no biggie. Let's see, where do I want to go next? I think we'll try to go up some of these towers. This one I think is where the ceiling is going to collapse on us. So hopefully Jake has enough hit points to survive that. Suddenly a tower rafter collapses. Okay. There was an 8 damage one, but it didn't land on Jake. Thank goodness. Because, yep, he would have died. Jake says, I can survive anything. It's a good attitude to have. Good attitude. All right. Piles of old debris crowd this small tower room, most of it looking quite rotted. Crusty old chest pops out from the hidden wall compartment. Okay, bottom right. Alright, it's either daggers or poison darts. Let's assume it's poison darts, because that one's worse. Yes! RNG was on our side that time. Ooh, and we got a staff. Maybe DC can use that. He can. Perfect. Don't know what it is, but he can use it. Cloth pants, that's useless. Got another key. Maybe it'll replace the one that we had. Okay, and this is the top of the castle, just to show you guys. This is something Wizardry 6 didn't have. The tile set was super, super limited. So I actually made the terrain appropriate. Like, depending on where you go. Plumes of smoke arise from fiery pits far to the west. Testament to an era which should have passed long ago. We don't want to fall off there. Two bushwhackers. Oh yeah, we have blinding flash now. Magic missiles. Blinded. Ooh, got some arrows. And some daggers. Nice. Throwing knives again. Nice. Can't identify these. That's interesting. River says, serious note, what are the actual applications of imaginary numbers? I learned them in 10th grade of high school, and I have never seen them used or even referenced. I am not a mathematician, so I'm not the one to ask, but hopefully Jake or anybody else that are more expert in math could answer that for you. Go up here. Gosh, does this have vampire bats? I think it does. No, it doesn't. Good. Piles of old debris crowd this small tower room, most of it looking quite rotted. Found a bow and some arrows. Nice. And some quarrels if we had a crossbow, which we don't. Precision arrows. Nice. Okay, so let's have the rangers start using those. They have a lot higher chance of hitting. Excellent. Okay. You hear some kind of rustle or flap from somewhere nearby. Perhaps it is only the wind descending from one of the towers. Cool Math Dude says, LOL, DFortae could answer that if he wanted to. He's a super smart guy. No, I have a minor in math that I got in college, but I don't really know much about it. If you just take the right classes, you can end up with a minor like that. It's pretty funny. You see some breadcrumbs scattered on the floor of the tower, softly blown away in the wind. Suddenly, a door slams shut down the hallway. From behind the door, you hear a very strange noise. It almost sounds like something is pressing up against it and breathing heavily. An odd voice speaks from behind the door. Go away! I said go away! I'm not coming out, whoever you are. You can't make me. So we need to say Snoop Cherry here. You found Snoop Cherry? Why didn't you say so? Come in, come in. Jake says that unfortunately there are no everyday applications of imaginary numbers. They get really important in higher level mathematics classes in college. A tall, scruffy, but stalwart man walks towards you and says, I am Almontes. Did you find Snoop Cherry? No. How I long to find her. If you can return her to me, I'll set the captain free, but not before. All right, so NPC number 2. Now we do have some stuff to sell. Let's see. We definitely don't want this cloth armor. It's terrible. I'm not going to have anybody else using a bow. Let's see. What is he selling? Some scrolls, which are a lot cheaper in my mod. I've made scrolls be cheaper, and they have 4 charges in them because they were absolutely useless in Wizardry 6 and 7. So now getting the scribe skill specifically has purpose. It's a very economical way to get different types of spells. And we can train with these too. So my thief is the one that has scribe. So I'm going to buy a terror scroll, mind stab, bless. He'll be able to train with those. Ooh, a sling. So I'm gonna buy that for Jake, the mage. Once we find some stones. He's got sticks too, but those are too expensive for me right now. This is good for doing artifact training too. Well, any of the sticks are really. Superman potion. We can train artifacts with this too. As long as you don't equip it. If you do a use, then it trains artifacts. If you equip it and then throw it, it does throwing skill. So let's go ahead and buy that. I'm going to mute for a second while my dog's barking. She'll stop soon. Okay, I think she's pretty much stopped. Yeah, you bet, River. Let's see. Hey, Things Your Mind, welcome to stream. How are you doing? Quick question. Are there tools available where you can edit the portraits in Wizardry 8? Yes. Yes, there are. I don't know if you can do it with the Cosmic Forge editor, to be honest. I've never done it, but I know that there are ways to do it. Hey, Ermin, welcome. How are you doing? It says, what does the scribe skill do? It only is useful for invoking scrolls. That's it. So that's why I made scrolls a lot cheaper, more readily available. There's a lot more of them now. And they have 4 charges instead of 1. Jake says, I've been playing a ton of Hogwarts Legacy lately. Do any new games ever pique your interest? Yes, actually, Bo, that's in the stream, I think, has been playing that too. Yeah, there are some newer games, but not too often. There's so many great retro games that you just don't have time to play a lot of the newer ones. But yes, like I have Wasteland 3. I haven't started that yet. Bard's Tale 4. Played that a little bit, but just in general, I like a lot of the retro games more. Glad you're doing good. That's great. Yeah, I know you can do custom portraits in 8. I would just Google it, Things Your Mind. The Cosmic Forge editor is what I used to mod most of this. It could do almost everything I wanted. There was a few things it couldn't do. I had to hex edit or hack the game. Yeah, Bo says Hogwarts Legacy is so good. Made a video about it. Yeah, that's right. He tested the graphics capabilities, right? Well, you'll have to let it. How long have you been playing it, Jake? Sneeze powder. Let's get some more of that. It's a cheap way to train. Basically 3 days straight. Oh wow, that's funny. Wasteland 3 is super good. Final Girl says. I don't think I did that shout out. Hold on. I was waiting on the timeout and then I forgot about it. Bo says he's playing that and Wasteland 3. Okay, who are we going to have do artifacts? We're going to have the fighter do it. Okay, so we'll just leave that in his inventory. Let's move on. There's one more tower. It's actually hilarious. Oh, the Hogwarts game is? Or is you talking about Wasteland 3? Here's the vampire bats. You sense that something is amiss. You are being watched. Looking upward, a multitude of bats are delicately posed directly over your head in the tower rafters. Suddenly, the bats attack. Okay. And our thief jumped in shadows. We can see that little shadow symbol there. It's one of the perks in the remaster here. I made it where there's a chance based on your thief level. They can jump into shadows right away. Okay, let's see. For you, let's blind these. And Jake, let's magic missile the vampire bats. I'm gonna kill those first. Foxy's poisoned. Okay, 4 of the other bats are blinded. They're probably gonna miss a lot. Bo says Wasteland 3 is funny. Yeah, all the Wastelands have some good humor in them, don't they? Man, these are hard to hit. There we go. DC killed one of them. All right. Critical. That was our first critical hit. Ranger did it. Gwen. $320 experience. Level 3 thief. Strength. 6 hit points. Skullduggery of 20. Scribe of 5. All right. See if we can get the fighter to rest through the poison. Yes. Luckily, it's not like Dungeons and Dragons poison where you die instantly. Insta-kill poison. That's such a weird concept, isn't it? I mean, the whole definition of poison is takes time, right? Piles of old debris crowd this small tower room, most of it looking quite rotted. Found an moldy old breastplate of leather, and though worn, seems good enough to be effective. Nice. Let's go into the thief. Leather cuirass, -5 armor points. And then the suede can go to mage, who's most glass cannon-like. Alright, so we did all 4 towers. It's probably time to go back to the basement now. Level 3 fighter. Strength, piety, vitality, intelligence, dexterity. Wow. So you got on there. Gotta remember to have him do artifact training. Okay, basement. Let's do one of these rooms first. We'll see if we can pick this. Good. Five rogues. Four blinded. Thrust. Actually, let's have you do some training too with that staff. Power level 2 sleep. Paralyzed. That's an elf ability. Elf with ranged weapons has like a 2% chance to paralyze the enemy. The walls of the room are covered with faded graffiti and scrawled writing. Few rotted tables lie clumped upon the ground. JKS, are you playing on a laptop? No, I'm playing on a desktop. Reward lost Snoop Cherry. Contact El Montes. So that's how you find out that password is El Montes. Trevor sucks. I know some of you Wizardry veterans know what this is a reference to. You notice a small hole at the base of the wall. Mice probably. When you want to dial that someone special, dial 1-900 lady. Work Rumble, Friday nights at 8. That's all in the original game. I didn't add that stuff. Nice. We got some... Whoa, that's a lot of slimes. Okay. I don't think you can blind them. Yeah. Magic Missile will do, though. Hit that second group. Oh, they've got some hit points. Ooh, this is going to be tough. Wow. This is tough. Let's sleep this second group. Didn't work on any of them. Okay, we killed one finally. Man, they really don't like Boxy. Second one down. Time to heal. Let's see. I'm ready for Frost. Unaffected. Heal Boxy! Heal him! Get a clutch heal. Okay. Oh, that was close. Okay, one left there. Jake taking one down. River took down another. One damage. We have one acid splash left. Yeah, sleep's just not working on him. Okay, one left. Nice. 820 experience for that. Lords level up. Strength, okay. 9 hit points. Let's work on climbing, or swimming. Geology, put 3 in there. New Lord spell, good. Probably heal wounds, we need another heal. The Bless would be handy. We'll get that next time. Ranger level 3, vitality, personality. 6 hit points. That was pretty low hit points. Mapping. Okay, mapping is 10, so now we can actually see walls when we use the auto map, which I'll show in a second here. Let's get one more heal. Alchemist. Dexterity. 5 hit points. Nice. Right. I think Cure Lesser Condition. Mage. Dexterity. 2 hit points. Jake's still a glass cannon. Level 3 with 10 hit points. I need to work on swimming too for him. Thaumaturgy. 29. This is a tough one. We've got lots of spells to choose from. So Shrill Sound's another area of effect spell. Enchanted Blade would help our chance to hit. Getting fire spell points earlier helps too. But that's a level 1 spell. I really don't want to waste that. Missile Shield's good too. Let's get Enchanted Blade. The room looks devoid of anything of much import and was probably used as a storage area. Hang on a second, guys. Gotta let my dog out real quick. Back in just a few minutes. Okay, everyone, sorry about that. I am back. Let's see here. Still need to heal a little bit, it appears. Okay. There's nothing in here. Probably gonna jam this one. Ooh, we got lucky. Cure lesser conditions we have now. Hit the rat's tail with an arrow. That's pretty challenging. Hey, Jimmy, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Good evening to you as well. Giant rat that has pretty good dodge, evidently. Wow, it's a lot of misses. An old set of wine racks has crumbled to the ground, but it looks as though they were cleaned out some time ago. Spending a few minutes to search the room has yielded naught but an empty old wine bottle. Strange, though, you uncover some kind of odd obtrusions underneath the rotted racks, poking up through the ground. Examining the ceiling, you see cracks of similar nature, and nothing nearby suggests any possible source to their origin. Okay. Jimmy says, what file format are the animated monsters? GIFs or some kind of proprietary file? It's proprietary. It has animation built in, like frames and all kinds of metadata built into the file. It ends with .pic. And GIFs, by the way, most people probably know those can only be 8-bit color, which is enough for this VGA setup in this game. But they can only have 256 colors on them. These sprites that you're seeing from, not these graphics here, but the monsters that I had to recreate in this engine are EGA. They're only 16 colors. Nice. So it'd be a challenge to provide frames for new animations. No, yes, I mean it is really challenging, but with the Cosmic Forge editor, you can do it. That's how I was able to recreate all this stuff. It didn't work. The engine doesn't, Wizardry 7 engine doesn't work with some of the animations I had to manually copy over from 6. I had to recreate stuff And I had to manipulate some of the numbers and things. And I also had to merge. They even have layers to them. So like some of the stuff would draw a background and then it would draw something on top and something on top. I had to make those one dimensional and kind of merge them all together at times. It was yeah, really complicated. Okay, let's see here. This is a lot of rogues. Let's blind, try power 2. And these, let's do magic missiles power 2 and hope we don't backfire. Oh, fizzle. No. Wow, they have good hit points too. Blinded 5. It's gonna help. I swear, I wish I had missile shield. Oh, wait a minute. I do have some scrolls. They're power 4, though. Let's try to invoke the Bless. That'd be helpful. Let's get Enchanted Blade going, maybe. No, let's sleep. We'll sleep the second group. Power 2. Ooh, one more hit like that and Jake's dead. Okay, we need to thrust our weapons. I don't think Bless worked either. Okay, that time it did. Jake's healed. Things of Your Mind says, what motivated you to take on this project? It's just such a great game, Wizardry 6. And it had quite a bit of limitations. And when I was playing it, it was like frustrating that you couldn't run when battles were going bad and you just wanted to reload the game. There wasn't a terminate button. And there were just so many things that I felt it could benefit from quality of life wise. And I hoped it might encourage more people to play it because I heard so many people say, I just can't play 6. The stone walls bothered me and inventory bothered me, just all these things. I'm just going to recreate the whole game. It allowed me to get really good with the Cosmic Forge editor too. I wasn't sure I'd be able to do it, and really, to be honest, the Wizardry 7 engine, there are a few things it cannot do that the 6 one could. I had to do some special things. Had to be a little creative on how to try to do something similar. So that was challenging. Oh, I have another magic missile I can do. We left. Wow, this was quite the fight. Herman says, would it be possible to do a blur effect like an old monitor to improve the fidelity? Yeah, I mean, you could, but why would you want to do that? I mean, you can get post-processing things that just does that for you. So there's no point in building that into the actual game engine. If you look at some videos on YouTube, you'll find some people that do that kind of thing, where they'll apply things that get rid of the pixel look and kind of make it look smooth. So just use something like that in DOSBox. You'll be good to go. Old wooden racks, rotted and fallen to the floor, were made for holding stock once upon a time. An old decaying armor dummy is slumped in the corner, slowly becoming powder. Okay. Oops, the dummy just turned to dust. Okay, we have one more door to open here. And that'll probably be it for tonight, guys. Actually, hold on. Let's do some artifact training. Use the sneeze powder. Blinding flash. Magic missile. Nice. Oh, we backfired blinding flash. That was bad. Okay, definitely time to use artifacts. Go ahead and do that again. Let's use Mind Stab. Acid Splash. Another Magic Missile. You started up Wizardry 8 again? Things in your mind? Cool. Well, good for you. Yeah, that's a great game. No, we're fine. Amateur hour up in here, Jimmy says. Yeah, really. Yeah, Wizardry 8, if you're blinded, when you try to invoke certain spells and items, it really messes you up. But in Wizardry 6 and 7, it doesn't. you can still invoke. It just basically affects your armor class when you're blind and doing melee or ranged attacks. Anything else you can do blind. So it's not terrible since we do have a few things we can do. Cast spells is fine. Unless you stumble, which that can happen. And then you lose your turn. You also take double damage when you get hit with the melee weapon when you're blind. So that's a thing. Jake and DC are carrying us right now with their spells. Oh, the blindness wore off. Okay, cool. Key and sandals. Ooh. 18 strength on the fighter now. 8 hit points. Nice. Oxy is... I'm gonna kill her. 4 stone tables divide the room and are so regularly placed that they make you think of a mess hall. Okay, let's see if we can identify anything yet. Light heal, we can identify that finally. Iron key. Run-of-the-mill sandals, another iron key. Okay. Still can't identify it. That's tough. Things your mind says, are the sprites animation frame order randomized? Somewhat. I can control like a series of animations, and I can kind of control which animations play randomly and how many frames are in each of them, and I can determine the order of them. So you can kind of have groupings of them. So depending on how you do that, you can make it look more random. It's really complicated though. And I know I didn't reproduce the graphics the exact same way that Wizardry 6 had them. I just was like, it's probably good enough. Okay. Cool. Yeah, this will be a good place to stop. So just to summarize here, looks like we're level 4, level 3. Nice. All right. Yeah, you bet. Things are your mind. So thanks for the chat. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.